Every year we update our electronic workpapers to ensure accuracy and consistency, and we also love to incorporate your great suggestions. In 2014 we have a choice selection of general enhancements plus new functionality to enable a more robust review process. First up, you will see that the 2014 workpapers have been published as a separate file. They have not overwritten your 2013 workpapers but have been released alongside them. This is for two reasons: to keep the file size down for Document Manager users, and to relieve confusion over customised versus non-customised. The document has also been produced as an XLSM file to embrace the new technology in Excel 2007 and higher. If you're using an older version of Excel and experience any issues, please get in touch with us. The Print All macro has also been updated to allow printer selection and options for those with multiple printers. As far as actual workpaper functionality goes, there are a few new changes. You have the ability to import more data from the previous year's workpapers through the Workbench import tool. A1 has been enhanced to reconcile the business income per tax return to the financial statements. D1 to D3 now have the ability to delete rows and automatically add unlimited rows. There's also an indicator for reversing journals. H1 has a new line for capital profit. There are also new columns for depreciation and code, and if you enter the code in the disposal section, it will bring through GL data. Q3A now has the ability to reconcile to 31 March for non-standard balance dates. There is also new functionality around linking supporting documents, which we'll talk about with the new review functionality. The biggest change in 2014 is a more robust review process. You can choose to utilise the new functionality or continue in the way you always have. You may already use the pen button to add your name to the worksheets, and this functionality is unchanged. However, if you click the little ellipsis button, you will get further options related to reviewing. To use this advanced reviewing functionality, you will need to set up the password in your setup sheet. Each time you make a change to the advanced options, you'll need this password. From the advanced options, you can do three things. 1. You can lock the reviewer. Setting this option will bring up a red reviewed indicator on the sheet and lock the names in place. 2. You can track changes. Setting this option will make any further changes highlight in yellow and will log the changes in a hidden log, which can be viewed by ticking an extra box. 3. You can lock the worksheet. This will lock the entire worksheet so no changes can be made at all. Changes can be applied globally to the whole workbook by using the options from the Workbench sheet. One thing to note is that if all sheets or just the A1 and B1 sheets are locked, the import data function will be disabled as it imports to these sheets. The last piece of functionality around reviewing is the beefing up of the supporting docs linking. In past, you could add a hyperlink to one singular document from each sheet. Now, in the 2014 workpapers, you can link and open multiple documents. When you click Supporting Docs, the workpapers will now take you to another sheet. Clicking in a field will immediately let you link a document or 5. When the reviewer is in the workpaper, the number of supporting documents will be indicated, and when it is clicked, it will open all documents simultaneously. If you have any queries about the 2014 workpapers, please don't hesitate to call 0800 10 58 60 or email us support@businessfitness.co.nz.